Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is an extreme clean with me. I have a bunch of tasks that have been piling up or things that I haven't been able to get to since I've had my son Jax, and I took this week to try to accomplish as many of the tasks as I could. At first I was disappointed that I didn't get to everything on my to-do list, but after reflecting a little bit and looking at everything that I've accomplished in this video, I am pretty pleased with what I've got done this week. So vacuuming the stairs always seems like such a daunting task for me, and I actually am using this tool. It's called Uproot, and it gets all of the gunk and dog hair off the steps that is missed by the vacuum. So I just lightly go over the stairs with my cordless vacuum, and then I am coming through with this Uproot tool, and it is like so disgusting and so amazing at the same time, the amount of stuff that it gets out of the stairs, and it makes the carpet on the stairs look brand new when you're done with it. Going through with this tool is a little more time consuming, but as you can see, I've only done about 2 steps, and you can already see the pile of gunk on the top step right there, and so I think it's definitely worth it. Here's an up-close look at this tool in action. You can see a line start to form where I'm ending when I'm using the tool, and it really truly does just transform your carpet and gets it extra clean. Here's a look at how much gunk I got out of half of my staircase. It is the nastiest, most incredible thing, but take a look at how nice the carpet looks on my steps now after using the Uproot tool. After finishing cleaning the stairs, the clothes were done in the washer, and I am just transferring it to the dryer. I felt like I did 18 million loads of laundry this week, and I didn't fold a single thing, so you'll see later on how much laundry I have to get through. But now I am washing fruit, and this might not seem like something extreme, but it is something that needed to be done, and we eat so much more fruit when it's cleaned. It's really simple to clean the fruit. The recipe or solution that I use is 2 cups of water and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So it's things that you have around your house and things that you can easily just whip together and clean your fruit after you purchase it. Looking at this water just makes me cringe. How nasty. I would have normally eaten that if I didn't clean my fruit. I can't believe this is something newer that I've been doing. So if you're not cleaning your fruit, this is your reminder to please clean your fruit before you eat it. So normally I already have the grapes removed from the vine or the stem before I wash them, but when I was putting them in the solution to clean the fruit, I was holding a toddler, and so it's not an easy task to do one-handed, so I am removing them after they've been cleaned. The fruit laid out like this just looks so yummy and so enticing. Josie kept coming up and stealing strawberries. Back to the laundry room. I feel like I live in here some days, but I wanted to get majority of the clothes cleaned, and I wanted to wash all of our sheets so we can have some fresh sheets. There's nothing better than crawling into bed after a long day and having clean sheets. When I film my videos, I want to make them as real life as possible, so I left this part in there of me taking off the car seat because that's the only place we can store it. And look at that beautiful jewelry that I forgot I had on when I was playing with Josie. Sheets are clean, and the first stop is Josie's room because I cannot get anything done when she's sleeping, obviously, so I want to make sure she's all good to go because I can work on other areas of the house while she's napping or while she's sleeping at night. Get ready for some Josie entertainment. This girl loves the vacuum, so she always dances around and follows it when I get it out. I try to do nice vacuum lines, but I've always got little feet running through the vacuum lines, or I'm trying to do it quickly so I can't make them nice. So the name of the game really is just get it vacuumed and get it clean. My little helper is so cute. I love watching these videos back and seeing what she does. She is just the cutest little spitfire lately. On to our bedroom. I used to be the worst at not having the sheets dried before we got into bed at night, and then we were just sleeping on top of the mattress. So I've tried my best to make sure everything is washed and dried before we go to bed at night, and it definitely is much better that way. can't forget about little Jax's bassinet sheet. So I'm just getting that put on here so Jared can set him down and we can get him into bed for the night. So it's a new day and I am in the kitchen cleaning the dishwasher. First I'm going to take this filter out and clean it. You will see I have my little helper with me helping me clean it, and it makes it go way slower, but she's cute and loves to get involved, which I think is super fun. And then I am going to end up putting baking soda on the bottom of the dishwasher and then a bowl of vinegar on the top and get it all nice and cleaned out. You can't really see a difference after I get the dishwasher nice and clean, but in person I can definitely tell it's cleaner and it's getting our dishes cleaned when I put them in there. I wanted to show you the reality of cleaning with a toddler. You clean one thing and then you turn around and something you just cleaned is destroyed or a different area is destroyed. So nothing is ever clean all at the same time, but I wouldn't have it any other way. So I am making a paste to put on the inside of my oven to clean it. I have 1 cup of baking soda, a tablespoon of dish soap, and then I am slowly adding in water to make a paste consistency. The guide that I used suggested that it looks like pancake batter, but I just really think I was just making sure it was thick enough. You can see here I am scooping it out. I ended up actually doing this process twice of putting the paste on the gunk that's in my oven. The first time I did this, you're supposed to let it sit for 15 minutes, but when it was time for me to come and wipe it off, my kids were melting down, and so this stayed on way too long, so I ended up actually doing another coat, and I think that was definitely necessary in my oven. I have not cleaned it this thoroughly ever since living here, and we've been here for 5 years, so it was definitely overdue and things were caked on. So I think the 2 coats were definitely needed here, and I am so impressed with how well the baking soda solution cleaned this. It's definitely something I'm going to want to try and keep up with and maintain. So here is the second coat that I was talking about. I put this on late at night so I knew that I would have a chance to wipe it off. I absolutely had to use some elbow grease on the harder, more stuck on parts of the oven. I was also grateful for this sponge. It was harder and had thick, scrubby bristles on it, which made it a little bit easier to get the stuck on pieces off. So if you try this yourself, just be aware, I accidentally got some of the solution on the heating element in the oven and wasn't able to wipe it completely off. So the first time that I used the oven, it definitely had a little bit of a smell, but I could tell it was just the baking soda solution. I am so impressed with how clean my oven is. I did put a before picture in so you can compare how bad the damage was in a little bit. Now I'm over at the sink and we are going to clean the garbage disposal. So right now I am putting ice and sea salt down the garbage disposal. I read that the ice sharpens the blade and the sea salt works as an exfoliant to get any food and hardened grime off the blades. Now that the ice and the sea salt is down in the garbage disposal, I am just covering it up with the cap and running it until I hear it not have any more ice stuck down there. Then I am putting baking soda and white vinegar down the garbage disposal to actually clean and disinfect it. And to top it off, I put half of a lemon down the garbage disposal to help it smell nice and fresh. So I am just putting away dishes and cleaning up from the day. This is not necessarily anything new or extreme, but it's something that had to be done, and there's always a mess to clean up at the end of the day. I wanted to remind you all that these tasks were all done over the course of a week, and I was stressed about trying to accomplish my to-do list, and I still felt like I didn't get everything I wanted to done. So this isn't something that I did one night or during one nap time. This definitely was something that was stretched across multiple days and took a while to do while I had kids with me. This mop is my newest obsession. I used to just use a Swiffer with one of those wet pads on my hardwood floors, and I never felt like it was truly deep cleaning. I felt like it was just a very surface level clean because I could use 4 of the different wet pads and it would still come up brown. So I decided to invest in this mop, and I am so glad I did. It feels like my floor is so clean, and I haven't felt that way in the 5 years we've been here. So this is arguably the most important task on my to-do list, was cleaning the master closet. We had lifestyle photos done